What's going on, everybody? Matt Manduke here. I'm on my way down to the Whitebriar. I got to be there at 4, but it's about 2:30, and I need to get something to eat before I go to work. So I figured it was a good time to do a quest for the best cheesesteak. And this one was actually a request from a friend of my mom's who watches the series and enjoys it. Says that the Woodbine Custard Ranch gives the best cheesesteaks. Now, I don't even necessarily know that they're open, but then this could be a total bust. If it is what it is. But if it's not, I'm gonna get out and get me a cheesesteak. It is hot and humid today. It was thunderstorming this morning. I'm really hoping that it'll turn out to be a decent day. Now they're in there, so they must be making cheesesteaks. Let's see if I can go inside or I gotta order it from outside. I don't know. It looks like I gotta go inside. Philly cheesesteak. Hey, how's it going, man? I want to order a cheesesteak.
Sure. You want anything on it?
Mushrooms, onions, make the onions fried. Do you have green peppers?
No, we're not doing
Alright, let's just skip the peppers. And ketchup.
Okay. Is that it?
Tomato too.
Tomatoes? Is that it?
Yeah, that'll be it. I'm gonna get something to drink. The cooler yet?
We also have Thomas at a Coke, Diet Coke, root beer, Sprite, and all the bottle products.
We'll do fast and root beer.
Root beer, small, medium, or large?
Large.
Okay.
No ice?
Okay.
And I should let you know that I'm doing a live stream. I do a series where I quest for the best cheesesteak and all over South Jersey and Philadelphia and whatnot. This is actually my 12th episode. Someone had requested I come here, said you have awesome cheesesteaks. So,
Yeah, we do. We sell a lot of them. 11.45.
being that I work in Avalon, a lot of my viewers are in Avalon.
Oh, really?
Perhaps they would be willing to stop in here and pick up a cheesesteak on the way.
We have a lot of Sea Isle, Avalon, Stone Harbor people that come through.
Gotcha.
Yeah, on the way to the shore and on the way back. Especially on Fridays and Sundays.
Although this week's probably a little weird for the holiday.
Yeah, it is, because it came on a Wednesday this year.
Yeah, I know. I work at the Whitebriar, so it's a bit weird for me too.
Okay, Matt, you guys see your signature.
Right.
There you go. Thanks. I'll be right up. Are you going to eat it here or to go, sir?
I'm gonna eat it probably Monday.
Okay. Do you want me to drink now or you want to wait for the food?
Oh, wait.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. Yeah, right here.
All right, so total. I'm gonna flip that around. The total was $11.45. That was for a fountain soda and a cheesesteak, which that is a decent value. And I got a handful of toppings. I don't know that they charge me for toppings. It doesn't say anything about that on here, but they have some other things on here if you're ever in the area. Turkey, tuna. Sometimes I admit I miss out on some of the better things because I'm always after these cheesesteaks. But on the tables, they have ketchup, mustard, and spicy mustard, and hand sanitizer, which interests me. So what is this thing? Cute with stuff on it from the shelves. And then if you look around the room, I like the styling in the room. They actually have some extra stuff to do in here. It is also an ice cream stand, which, oh yeah, the custard. Of course, it better be a custard stand because it's part of the name. Everything is a reasonable value. Like I said, I like to look around the room, and I'm actually going to look at some of the stuff that they got on the walls and whatnot. Looks like they're real big on signs, so we're going to pick up signs. People love signs. Cookie Hill, Cookie Cola, or staff every summer. 2009 looks like it was a good year. Different things. A lot of those there. Pinball machine. I see these everywhere anymore. Golf style. Area 51. And a crane. Almost like an already football. Is that your coat? Funnel cake. Toothpicks. And a fake pipe.
Hi, stranger. How have you been? Good to see you.
I'm still feeling very blah. I think I might have slept too much, and I'm really hoping that I can tap into that energy. Work, I gotta work 4 clothes, and everybody's got these air conditioners, and I'm standing from them, so I don't have one. And I'm just not feeling it, and it's kind of getting to me. In a few days, like I really burn out on Wednesday, and I'm hoping that today won't be too much. Auto shopper. Poor guy. Nobody's watching, but I get it's Friday, and everybody's probably feeling the same way I am. There's better things to do, and there's probably action bars for you to do. It's just a weird holiday falling on a Wednesday. Chili cheese. I could go for some chili cheese. Air conditioning there. Take the hat off. There's the air conditioning. So enjoy this hat. I've had it for a long time. We're off the top of your head. That next therapy is what makes you feel most relieved. There's a lot of people like maybe I should go outside, but I'm enjoying the air conditioning. And we're getting into it because the band don't have air conditioning, which is kind of counterproductive. But I didn't get anything that I wanted to done this morning. All the stuff I talked about on the stream yesterday, really what I did this morning was sleep. And, well, it was needed. But what I wanted to do this morning was face a kayak. That didn't happen. I also wanted to,
I'm sorry.
I also wanted to hang the lights on top of the van. That didn't happen. So maybe I'll do the lights tomorrow. That might be a thing. I didn't get any editing done either. I didn't have the creative. I don't have it now either. I just didn't have it yesterday.
I said no.
I couldn't seem to put anything together and I just fell asleep. I apparently needed to sleep, and I'm probably going to need to sleep tonight, but I don't know if this humidity doesn't kick by the time I get down there. It's like that sticky humidity that makes you feel all weird.
Jane, I hear today.
It looks pretty good. Getting close to time to shave my head again. Got a compliment the other day on my eyebrows. I wasn't doing a thing. Kind of weird. My eyes were green yesterday. They're back to gray. I like light eyes. Miss my tooth girls. had compliment on my eyebrows, and had the dude that ripped my shirt off to see my tattoo, but he wanted to tie my spin trunks that were on underneath my pants, and I didn't like that too much. It was a little bit too much. And just such interesting people compliment my eyebrows. It's a thing. Awesome. Cheesesteaks, guys. I will, you as well, man.
Thank you.
Oh, who doesn't know? Oh, actually, fit in the spot. That is interesting. All right, so for 7 1/4, which is a very good deal. Oh, since I spent 200 bucks on them, I got my tires. Yay! Yay! I got my tires. I needed them so bad. All right, so since I spent so much money on them, I just wanted to show them because it's been an ongoing thing for like a month that I've needed them. But let's go ahead and get into the vehicle. And I gotta clear my cup holder out because that's a thing. And I got some tags in the description. If you want to pick up some odd socks, you can check out my boy ALR Thrift 83. His Instagram's in the description, as well as X Essential, because I already did a video on him, but I want to add him to my description because I want all my friends to come up with me. So go ahead and check those guys out. They're awesome. And let's see. He said, since you're eating in the vehicle, I put some extra things in the bag. Let's see, what did I get? I got a straw. I got some ketchup packs. Oh, he gave me a plate. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with the plate, dude. I got some ketchup packs and some napkins. I don't think he quite gathered the. I aren't going into detail. Can't get it. Oh, that was bad. I couldn't get into the cup. Been unnaturally thirsty lately. Nothing can quench my thirst. I think it's just the heat. But the heat is supposed to break this week, and I am looking forward to that. So let's see what I got on this cheesesteak. Well, I can tell you that it smells phenomenal. And here's a guy that calls it an outstanding cheesesteak in the menu and doesn't overcharge for it. And look how full that is. That's actually really good. Look at that. And then the moment of truth, the most important part. As far as value is concerned, it definitely has a star for that. Let's see if I can't. Yeah, there we go. Oh. I got fried onions. And I got mushrooms. But I didn't get tomatoes. And I asked for them. And I didn't get ketchup on it. He gave me ketchup packs, which is kind of a problem. There is a lot of cheese in there, though. I can flip that. I don't know if you can see it. Well, I just assume you can. Look at all that cheese. That's great, but I didn't get all the toppings that I asked for. I have to go for the sideways mount up here because I need both hands. And so it can go up here. Can it? Yeah, it can go up there. I have to get a better mount set up. But, all right, so what I need to do is ketchup packs. I might have to go inside and actually, pour ketchup on there because didn't do it when they were assembling the cheesesteak, and it's not a total requirement, but I asked for it, and I asked for tomatoes, and I didn't get those. So it tastes good. Nice fresh bread. These canned mushrooms. I don't take points off for using canned mushrooms, but because everybody uses the canned mushrooms, but I wish I get fresh mushrooms. The meat isn't the highest quality. It's very chewy. It's another one of those unbalanced where one half has more meat than the other, but that's just an assembly issue. I tell people that I'm live streaming, and most people don't get the idea that maybe you should give your best cheesesteak when I'm putting it on the internet. It's not like I get a lot of views, but I'm constantly growing. I got 280 subscribers now. I've been getting 4 or 5 a week. Not that everybody watches, I get that I'm posting videos every day, and you guys don't always have the opportunity to watch every day because you're doing your own thing and you're doing your own life. I understand that, but my argument is his cheesesteak was improperly assembled. I ordered toppings. He didn't say that they didn't have tomatoes. I didn't get them. The side that I'm eating is much less fat than the other side. I mean, look at the difference. Quality of meat, you can't finagle that. If you get bad quality meat, then you get bad quality meat. I mean, it's not that it's bad, it's just not the best. The cost isn't bad. $7.25 for a cheesesteak is actually pretty good. They must have charged me a little bit for toppings, but if you weren't going to give me all the toppings that I wanted, then why would you charge me for toppings at all? $12 for a sandwich and a soda isn't bad if the sandwich is filling. I wasn't overly hungry today, but it's one of those, I know I need to eat things. But I said this is my 12th episode. I think I'm further than that. This might be my 20th episode. And even though the cost, and it is going to fill me up, but like I said, I'm not overly hungry today. The cost and the value is there. The rest of this cheesesteak sucks. I'm going to eat it. And hopefully it won't mess up my stomach. And that's the other thing. But I'm only going to give these guys 2 stars. Not that tasty. It's not like for the money I'm getting a huge cheesesteak. I get it. It's a seasonal area with a seasonal place. It's a custard place, so you probably can't get a cheesesteak in the wintertime. Even though you're in Woodbine, we're a population that's all year round. Two out of 5 stars. Dip me on my toppings. Didn't give me the whole steak. It's a high quality thing. Not like, I mean, there are some things that have fallen off from where they cut it in the middle, but as for ketchup, I got ketchup packed. That's not how I like my cheesesteak. I feel like the whole experience was very chintzy. It was better in the food truck, but food truck wasn't bad, and I was hungry by the time I got the food truck. And for a food truck, I can't complain. This meat's really chewy. It's low quality meat. Or improperly cooked, either way. They don't mix the cheese with the meat. Like, they put the cheese on the bun and then put the meat on it so it melts the cheese. So, but it's not mixed with the meat. They don't put it on top of the meat and let it melt on there and then put it in there. Which is usually with a lot of meat that don't have cheese on it. That's not a cheesesteak. Just overall, it's a bad experience. So if you're headed down the shore and you're willing to go out of your way, because you're going to have to go out of your way to come here, go to Rio. I went there last week and checked that out. like $2 more, higher quality meat, more toppings, and I was hungry that day and I couldn't finish it. It was actually high quality, good steak. It was delicious. This place isn't worth it. If you don't want to go out of your way, Papa Luigi's, for the same cost as this, has a high quality steak. It's good. About the only thing they did right with this was the bread. And I screwed up my order. I mean, I wrote it down. And screwed up my order. And didn't give me tomatoes or ketchup on the steak. Bad. But because it's bad and I'm not really hungry, it makes me not want to eat it. And this overcast day isn't very helpful for it being busy, but the weather report said that it's supposed to be sunny down there, but I don't know where I'm at now. It don't look very sunny. But since I'm not going to eat anymore, I figured I should just maybe I can straighten that up. Maybe it's a little bit more straight. I figure I'll end this. Is what I'm getting at. So even though it's not going to be in the live stream, guys, so when I get the opportunity to put the end screen on there, I will actually re-edit this because you don't need all the extra, waiting for it and all that kind of stuff. But it's not going to be on the live stream. But if you are interested in how you can win one of 3 rings, you can check out that video there. Or if you want to see my other quest for the best cheesesteak, you can check out that playlist there. As always, guys, I want to like the video, subscribe, and if you're really feeling happy, you can pick yourself up a Mushy Manduke t-shirt. Thanks for watching. I'll see all my friends later. Don't go to Woodbine's Custard.